find a way to run from the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Okay, today is May 26, 2021, and it's 2 a.m. So this weekend we are going away again. I have to make sure I have a couple of videos for you guys. 1,085 subscribers. Okay, I just came to check to make sure. Going up and down, and they still haven't approved the channel yet. Yesterday I had my second dose, so I'm done with my shot. Alright, so let's go on Twitter and see what's going on.
So we shall do what women do. We shall talk.
So that's good. Alright, what is going on? Alright, should I go straight to my bookmark? Alright, here I share the good news as the bed with my Sussex squad today. I passed my competition to become a nurse specializing in pediatrics. Oh, that's cool. That's very good. Congratulations. Alright, let's see. Let's look for, okay, let's see this. 16th hour. I'm saying 16th. 16th hour. Okay, The Bench, written by Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, inspired by a poem to Harry for his first Father's Day, along with an audiobook narrated by Meghan. Oh, that's good. Available on 8th June. I knew about the book, but when I say, oh, that's good, which sound completely like I never knew about it. It's just that she's the voice of it. Okay, pre-order now. So that's the audiobook. Okay, let's go on the next one. Prince Harry, the photographer. Oh, quote, I have always enjoyed photography and the challenges that come with trying to capture the perfect shot. The best photos I have are in my head. I have some very special memories, mostly from Africa. I don't know why. While I'm reading this, I was just thinking about the other one who's a photographer, instead of is it not? No, I didn't say she is, but she study, what was it? Is it photography she study? Okay, art. Okay, let me take that back. I don't know what she studied, but the book that came out where people had to submit stuff. All right, that's this. A portrait of a man in traditional, Lesotho dress taken by Prince Harry. I saw in one of those videos where I saw him taking pictures in one of those videos randomly. Wow. Look at all the kids happy. Look at that little one. Okay, and this photograph taken by Prince Harry. Children pose for the camera as the prince visit the Momohato Network Club for children living with HIV at St. Paul Center in Lurebe, Lesotho. Wow. They all live, oh my goodness. Look at his little face. So much. Prince Harry took this photo of children at a school for herd boys in Missouri, Lesotho. My goodness. That is so nice. So that must be that, okay, him taking that picture of the very first one that I saw. Prince Harry takes a photo of a man during a visit to a herd boy night school constructed by Santa Bali. This one, I think the first one, that one. That's this one. That's it. Very interesting. Okay, let's see, there's 2 comments in here. Oh, I don't see them. Okay. Or did the thing just refresh? Yeah. I went to the comment and went to something else. We are all small. Alright, what's the thing I was... Okay, this. Is it that one I was gonna go into? Yeah. Oh, the comments are still gone. Okay, so let me go on things that I bookmark. These are notifications. Let's see. There's this one. Remember how back in the day, tabloid like Weekly World News and National Enquirer would write about Bigfoot scandals, alien abduction, and politicians who were secretly robots. Who would have thought that style will actually become mainstream journalism? Okay, there's 40 comments. Yes, Omid, I used to love reading the word stories. These are now the most read publication, and people are sourcing their actual news from them. There's the eye. Look at it. All right, you know what? Let me just, too many, I'm going like around the bush. Let me just go to the thing. All right, there's this one. Okay, she is sorry that it is all over social media, the BS excuses that she comes up with. Alright, I think I saw that on my, yesterday when I was editing a video, and I skipped it, but I know what she's talking about. You might saw it on my last video, but I scrolled by. It's a lady who was cursing at a bouncer at a club, and then she came out and all of the... Okay, I will just like to publicly apologize for the situation that happened at the nightclub, and I would like everyone to know that I am in fact not racist at all. I have several black co-workers who I love dearly, and I have been dated black men. Okay, sometimes the racists in them still come out. I was seriously drunk out of my head that night and upset because I wanted to get into the lounge when I had left my ID in the car, which was parked over a mile away. I was in my heels and couldn't get my... Oh my goodness, that's a lot of excuse. Get my ID, and I clearly look over 18 but still refuse access to the bar, which is why I was angry, but I understand it doesn't justify my words, and it may have offended some people, but I am not racist at all, and at the end of the day we are all entitled to freedom of speech. Oh my goodness, I hope I come across her video, alright, to show you, because I skipped it the other day. And the day I was angry, but I understand it doesn't justify my words, and it may have offended some people, but I am not racist at all, and at the end of the day we are all entitled to freedom of speech. We shouldn't be abused for it. Yes, my choice of word was wrong, but for me to get plastered all over the internet and so much abuse and even losing my my job, do you guys not think that has affected me? What? But you should see yourself the way you were talking to that guy. He was doing his work, his job too. You know, I'm okay. You know, I'm not gonna show the video just to save her that sympathy. Okay, I understand what I did wrong, and I will not be using that language in the future. So I am asking for forgiveness because I'm honestly not a bad person. So I apologize to anyone I may offended. So she lost her job. Karen, unbelievable racists are not stupid. Was it? They are very calculated in everything they do. Thank you. They just pretend to be stupid. Okay, exactly. That is who she is, and I believe her in the first time. This apology is bull crap. Okay, when someone show who they are, believe them the first time. Maya Angelou. Wow. Okay, I don't know who she thinks that she is fooling. Is this what it called a no apology? She's only sorry that she was caught on camera. It's on social media, and she's now battling through the consequences of her action. Her words fell free from her lips. She said them before. Really? Exactly. Okay, so I saw the video yesterday, but I skipped it. I didn't show it because it was so disgusting. But I didn't know she was gonna come back to apologize. Okay, next tweet. Quote, my father, my brother, Kate, and all the rest of the family, they were really welcoming to Meghan. But it really changed after the Australia tour, after our South Pacific tour. It was the first time that the family got to see how incredible Meghan is at the job. End quote, Prince Harry. As I was reading this, I remember Princess Diana talking about how inviting and welcoming the royal family were to her when she was a guest.
So you're being what, pushed by family?
Yeah, my family looked great, and so did my friends, and so did Charles's family. They liked me. They were very good to me when I was a guest.
What does that mean?
It means it changed when I was a daughter, and the positions changed.
But when she became a family, they were nasty to her. I hope I come across that thing. Or maybe I'll have to do screenshot of it. Alright, so let's look at some pictures. Alright, look at all these people for her. They didn't like that. They didn't like that. There's the hug. Look at, she genuinely taking in the hug. Look at her closing her eyes. Genuinely closing her eyes to take in it. You know, as I'm editing this video, looking at this picture, knowing what we know now, all the headache, the problem that they were going through behind the scene, looked like she really needed that hug. You could actually see she was, you know, if you look at her eyes, looked like somebody who could easily cry. My goodness, that hug was really needed. Look how she closed her eyes. My goodness. That is so nice. Okay, next one. That little boy. Was it the same little boy who wanted to touch Harry's beard? Or Meghan's hair or something like that? I don't remember. Wow, you definitely could see why. Alright, let's look at some response. In other words, his family are jealous pieces of shit. Alright, the 17th comment, I'll come back to it. Okay, they went with newborn Georgia to Australia. They got good crowd, but nowhere near the ones Harry and Meghan got. Instead of seeing that as something to benefit them, as he's the heir, he saw it as a competition and acted like his father did when crowd loved Diana more. I remember a US reporter saying it's like a rock star welcome. The press and royal reporters F themselves. If they didn't treat them like shit, they'd still be here, and they'll be having first access to their initiative. The firm will be appealing to the younger crowd as well, not seen. Alright, let's see. Did she say again? As it being seen right now around the world, they really are the most tunnel vision and secure people. I'm glad though, because Archie is free. He won't have to be used to decoy for his cousins. Harry and Meghan are building their own legacy for their children. Yep, I think I said something like that in another video. Okay, now it's our time to build an empire. Sussex Universal, Harry and Meghan, Montecito, Sussex Empire. Okay, the Oceania tour should be banned, forbidden completely. It's like the beginning of an ugly end for any woman who marries into that family and outshine everyone else with their natural charm. Actually, since Will made that statement betraying his mother, by respect for the royal cult continue to diminish. And we should call it a cult. Every time we talk about it, it's disgusting. Okay, in other words, they were jealous. Next comment, quote, the first time that the family got to see how incredible Meghan is at the job, end quote. Alright, there's another quote here. No weapons formed against you shall prosper, end quote, a believer. Alright, I remember watching it and thinking, OMG, they are going to start to destroy her. Why did I didn't feel it that it was here? Maybe I wasn't paying attention that much, but I've always felt like it was at that stage for some reason. At that stage when Meghan spoke. Okay, I remember watching it and thinking, OMG, they are going to start to destroy her. They had already started at the beginning of the relationship, but had to cave under Harry's determination. But when they saw the Aussie tour, they freaked out. Diana mocked. Wow. Come on. Somehow you could see it coming. No way they were going to let them outshine the dull ones. Definitely. People were saying how they hadn't seen crowd that excited since Diana. That was when I thought they will go for her until they destroy her, because that is what they did to Diana. Okay, short-sighted, jealous idiots. She's another one. She usually come with some good response. They could have harnessed all the attention and positivity that was flowing because of Meghan, but no, they can't handle being overshadowed. Like it's Meg's fault. They're dull and bland. Okay, exactly. If you watch the old recording of Diana back in the day, she tells you about how the more popular she became with the public, the more the final froze her out. Charles was jealous and decided to do separate engagement as the people would cry out her name. Yep, I remember that. Oh my god, I just remembered also now that man who gave the queen the flower. He's like, Meghan, Meghan. And then the queen went to him and he said, this is for Meghan. My goodness, can you imagine that? Probably even that too. Wow. I mean, you can't help it. I mean, if they think they're such of a god, why can't they make the people like them? Okay, all they had to do is be unlike a robot. To be unlike a robot. You know, read the room. Learn how, people affect you. Help the people. My goodness. Okay, the squad saw it. The balcony appearance shook them to the core. Imu Jabba City started dripping bile on Australia TV. Okay, even what's DB? Alright, called it at the time of the tour. Who is DB? Who is DB? Okay, there's no name here. Royal correspondent Tom Sky. Okay, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are widely popular. That could be a problem. Huh. There it is here. The crowd turning out in Australia greet Meghan and Harry this week, where the couple are on a 16-day tour, are unprecedented. Okay, at one event in Sydney, local media estimated that a crowd of 1,500 people waited to see the couple, who announced on the first day of their Australian trip that Meghan was pregnant. On a trip to Victoria on Thursday, well-wishers started assembling as early as 5 a.m. to get a glimpse. Phew! Okay, so I'm telling you, the squad have received. Wow. Yep, I thought exactly the same as the cameras pan out on the balcony appearance, beginning of their troubles. Surprised to see it was called out at the time. Okay, so there's this here also. Okay, Prince William is said to be very aware of his status as the future king, while his wife doesn't want to overshadow him. Oh my God, this freaking shit with overshadowing. My goodness, how well, okay, how will they cope with, okay, can't see that. They all want to be, what is it, I get, to be loved by the public, but they're doing shady things. People don't like shady stuff. So if you want to be loved, do good stuff and stop being a robot. Crowds of that size have not appeared for Queen Elizabeth on any of her trips to Australia, which dated back as far as 1950s. And Harry's and Megmania, that's in quote, easily eclipsed the enthusiasm William and Kate and 2104. Okay, so that's 2014 trip to Australia, even with crowd pulling Prince George and Toby. Okay, they didn't even come out for them. Okay, but with great popularity comes great responsibility, and enjoying and harnessing for good causes. Their immense star power without putting other people's noses out of joint requires sensitivity and self-control. Okay, but as the Australia tour shows, Meghan and Harry could easily steal William and Kate's thunder. Okay, and that really wouldn't be wise at all. William is said by some who know him to share one of his father's less admirable trait, jealousy. Wow, and by the way, these are quotes I'm reading here. She's quoting them from wherever. Okay, sources have told the Daily Beast that fear of provoking his William jealousy is rumored to be one of the reasons why Kate has consistently sought to dampen her public profile and withdraw from public life wherever possible. Okay, as I'm reading this, I remember, what is it? What event that it was after the thing about they were worrying about Archie's skin color or something like that, and I believe Kate had an event to go to, and it was only for her, and then for some reason William decided to chaperone and went along with her, and then I don't know, they were just trashing both of them at that time. I don't know, that came to mind while I was reading this. Okay, what remains to be seen is how serenely William and Kate, Kensington royal, will cope with Harry and Meghan's soaring profile if, as seen, entirely likely, the all-star Sussexes continue to claim a larger slice of global and domestic attention than the decidedly drab Cambridges. Okay, so this is the Australia tour here, when they appear at the balcony. Can we see it here? Yeah. Oh, it's taking a while. The Duke and Duchess Sussex appear. Alright, so what happened? It's not playing. Yeah, there it is. People waiting. Well, I never seen it from that point. I always saw when they come out of the balcony, that was it. Not this whole video. This needs to be bookmarked. Oh, people were waiting for a long time to see them. This is the part I always see. That's the one. Wow, look at all those people out there. So now I see why they probably come to the, well, the platform was there. There's a picture they have of them and from back when they're standing at the platform. I was gonna say that because they saw all those people waiting, so they had to come in and say hi, but the platform was there already. Alright, so that's the thing I already saw. Alright, let's see here. Where did I go? Did I miss something? There was something I said I was gonna go back. 17. Okay, there's this. Okay, they couldn't handle the crowd that she drew during the Pacific tour. That's when the smear of Meghan Markle of Meghan making Kate cry like him up. So I'm telling you, these people know all of this stuff. The squad. Okay, from then everything she did turned negative. I guess this is when I started looking and said, what the hell is going on over there? All right, because when they did all this talk, I wasn't fully paying attention. I don't even know that thing was in. They did that. It was later on as I start making videos, these things were popping out. So okay, so that thing is opening more people's eyes, because that's how they got me. Why all this negativity all of a sudden? All right, so they got me, and I didn't go on their side. I picked the Sussexes. Okay, anytime anyone receive more attention or outshine the air, they go in full attack mode. Same thing happened to Diana. God forbid she outshine her husband. Just ridiculous. What fully grown adult think that way? Well, they do. Okay, quote, hey, don't outshine me, I'm entitled to more by birthright. That is funny. Hey, don't outshine me, I'm entitled to more by birthright. Okay, it's so dumb. She was representing them. That's the thing people can understand. It's for them. It's for the crown that they were doing that. Not for individual. For the crown. If they want the crown to stay in existence, these are the things that needs to be done. But no, they took it individually. My goodness. But Harry and Meghan were working as a team. For a team. As a team player. Okay? Which is the crown. But nope. It's me. Sure. Anytime anyone receive more attention or outshines the air, they go, okay, that's the one I just read. Okay, it's so dumb. She was representing them. It still completely boggles my mind that after all these years, those people haven't figured out how to leverage a newcomer popularity. The British royal family blew it. Yep. Okay, isn't when they saw toward Diana as well, after the tour in Australia, seeing how popular she was. Alright, Meghan was a gift to the royal family. Too bad they didn't see her in that light. Yep. And guess what? All they had to do is just stay back and be applause when there should be applause. And then just go cut ribbons. Okay, now look at this. All the work that Harry and Meghan were doing, what are they doing now? I haven't heard any new initiative. All right, maybe I should give them an idea here. In one of the videos that I edited yesterday, what is it? Marcus Wyford want people to read. Within the comment section, I found out that they're closing libraries. So make something. Open the libraries back. Maybe people will like you for that. Okay? Go open libraries that was already there. All you have to do is go reopen it. Make it a what do you call this? A drive or your mission to open the libraries back. People will appreciate you for that. Okay, Meghan is way better than that stick up her hiney sister-in-law. Okay, dang. Okay, agreed, period. Alright, next tweet. There's this one. Okay, she is so beautiful. I like when the squad just put pictures and then talk about the Sussexes. Alright, there's this. There's that. I mean, if they had figured out that every time, Meghan is out there, people are clapping for them, maybe they should switch them up. The air, I don't know, I'm just doing some stuff here. Sit with Meghan and, why is it, I don't know, it might controversies. Let them sit with their significant others. Forget it. Before they start saying, create some silly rumors. Look at her. She looks beautiful in everything that she wears. Alright, she's gorgeous. Do you guys notice Kate always steal anything Meghan does? Like I just saw a picture of her on YouTube now, and it was the same setting as Meghan for the Global Citizen camera, just copy. Meghan is a stunning woman. Really love this hat on her. This also is one of my favorite outfits on her. Okay, this is my favorite look of hers. I love that hat so much. I want to find something similar for the next wedding I go to. You are 100% that queen. When she wore this, I was in a royal thread where I was one of only a handful of commoners who loved the outfit. I still love it, and I'm happy to see how well Meghan's outfit are aging. Okay, she really made a royal wardrobe work and was constantly dragged while working it. Yeah, when I first saw her, I thought she looked like Disney princess, and she still does. Love her. Okay, this is my favorite day out for them. Back in those days, I felt like she was the belle of the ball, even though it's a daytime event, like Audrey Hepburn and My Fair Lady. There has to be another word that is the highest from the beautiful, because beautiful isn't strong enough word. Okay, exquisite. I remember the cheers for Harry and Meghan, exactly why they hate her. Okay, beauty and brain. Harry is a lucky man. Gorgeous, always glowing. She is inside and out. Okay, she is inside and out. Yes, she is. And someone married up. That's okay. And that's why the Karen stays mad. Okay, all she does is glow. Stunningly so. She is, my God, gorgeous. Okay, that's that. Next tweet. In light of media abuse against Meghan, which mainstream outlet we don't consider UK media any tabloid in any way, shape, or form, do you still struggle to click or engage with? Mine are Forbes and GMA ABC. All right, so they were talking about, let's say you come across something on Twitter where they're talking about Meghan, you just don't click on them. So they're saying GMA, which is ABC, and the US network, that Good Morning America. I think some squad have brought this up a while back. Okay, and I think in that particular video I said something like what is it, what's channel for, NBC, and I mentioned it was Trump thing that what is it, the show that Trump had, I can't think of his name now. So these are the ones that people are mentioning. CNN, I created that 1 March 2017 to be precise. What? Alright, so she doesn't click on CNN thing about them. I don't really F with them at all, if I'm honest, but this confirms it. I don't really effing with any of them. So I'm really disappointed. Okay, weather is not too bad, and Forbes has a good piece on Harry and Oprah and the me. So okay, the me you can see. So I'll tolerate them. It doesn't have to be perfect, just reasonable fair. Okay, it's still a struggle for me, perfect or not. Alright, none. I see screenshot here from some people. I just go by screenshot. I very rarely click on those articles. Very rarely. Alright? Unless if it has to do with something completely different. Maybe something that is somewhat educational. Maybe I'll click on it, but anything else I don't. Okay, I've got Forbes permanently blocked. Alright, mine is the Today Show, NBC. Not only do they contract Camilla's bitter ass, but Savannah jealousy of shadiness toward Meghan is infuriating, especially when I used to like her when she was MSNBC. Really? Is she? Savannah, what's her name? Savannah Guthrie or something like that? Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, and been fond of them since I'd carried debacle. The coverage they give Meghan is dreadful. Put on treatment in different perspective. Never watch anymore. MSNBC lists me with Victoria Mather. Alright, let's see who else they mention here. Okay, one thing I've learned is that the media can be used as a global weapon against individual that I never knew. Always thought the Diana situation was organic, never knew it was organized. Hey, what is it? They all watch each other's back. Once the smear campaign going. But, the other ones follow. But, you have to think, who is the main one behind it? Who do you think is the main one behind it? Okay? Just think about that. I have an idea. Okay? And I think you all already know. Whoever's starting that smear campaign. Alright? They start with their royal expert, and then the royal expert just spread the news around. Alright, I actually just don't click or retweet both. Also others like Glamour, Cosmo, and of course Vogue UK, I don't click or retweet. Forget Vogue UK. After that thing, forget it. Alright, so these are some lists here. Today Show and then NBC, GMA, ABC, CBS This Morning, a few anchors. That's the one that Oprah aired the interview. Okay, never watch Fox News, totally wasteland. Gave up on CNN years ago, not a problem. People veer off on one course somewhere. They are a lost cause. Yep, anything Australian, GMA and Today Show, The Atlantic, all Australian media, and the two you listed. Alright, so people are listing those that they don't like. GMA, Access, NBC, Today, ET. Alright, ET Online. Lately I find myself watching ET Canada more because their thing is a bit more understanding. They seem to be fair. Okay, I think that's what we're looking for, just to be fair, not to just pick a side, just be fair. You know, tell what's in front of you and things like that. Just because someone don't like somebody, that doesn't mean, you know, you have to go in that route. Alright, next tweet. It's getting old saying it's always projection, but it's always projection. Katie Keene has a plumped face again. Uh-oh, what is going on? What did I miss? Let's see here. Me think the queen of Botox had a mini facelift that went wrong. Eyebrow caressing her hairline. Pick please. Yep, heck, I'm her age and never had that. I mean, I would like some of the wrinkles on my forehead and a way to get rid of the grays in my hair and breast and a breast reduction, but never pluck my face like she does. Okay, so that's that. Okay, it was very obvious when she was talking with the white dress on yesterday or the day before. One side of her lips droopy, common side effect of fillers. Okay, so my goodness, her lips don't meet properly due to Botox too. She's been plumped but not lifted. Let's see this. Is this new? Yeah, look at this side here. Wow. So is that let's see here. Okay. Oh my God, she looks like she has had a stroke. They're making sure Harry and children got nothing coming. It's so funny that it's said. Okay, yep, noticed yesterday there is something going on with her cheeks, but it was very obvious on her lips. Okay, one cheeks look bigger than the other. It was weird. Okay, is it me or is it starting to look a little lopsided in her cheeks? Yeah, I think I saw that too. Some Botox, a little fillers, a little Restylane. Yes. Alright, she is a beautiful woman, but she isn't aging gracefully. Meghan is older and looks so much younger. I don't know why she saw she had to do all of this. I don't know why. She is a beautiful woman. I don't know why she had to do all of this. More Botox. Okay, and a very uneven eyebrow lift. The 3-year thank you speech made it glaringly obvious. Alright, next tweet. Okay, did they buy or rated bots? Okay, I did this yesterday, so I'm not gonna go to it. I remember because I was editing the video. I remember it. Okay, Britain Charity Commission has announced the conclusion to its almost 1-year review into MWX Foundation, formerly Sussex Foundation, and the Royal Foundation, confirming that the charities did not act outside charity laws and transferring funds to travellers, says a Sussex rep. Alright, so that was the thing that was going on yesterday. Okay, quote, we are pleased that the Charity Commission has confirmed what we knew from the start. The MWX Foundation, formerly Sussex Royal, comply fully with UK charity law and its handling and transferring of funds and grants. Today's update provide complete closure to this review and ultimately underscores both the legitimacy of the former charity and the baselessness of the claims against it. Okay, Republican pressure group at Republic staff issued an apology for making the claim, writing, quote, we apologize unreservedly to the charities and personally to the Duke of Sussex for our action and the public damage that has been caused as a result of widely publicized untrue claims. The thing is that, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's when they were closing shop down and then they were removing funds from one thing. Well, pretty much what I just read, right? So they want to make sure they don't get anything. That's the thing. So they start doing all of this nonsense, smear campaign about the money and all of that. It's because of Meghan. They want to make sure that she doesn't get anything. Anything. That's the thing that's going on here. My goodness. Let's see here. All right, an apology, May 25th, 2021, Republic. Okay, Sussex Royal and the Duke of Sussex, an apology on 20 July 2020. We falsely claimed that the transfer of funds from the Royal Foundation to Sussex Royal and to Travelers was improper and likely to be unlawful. Maybe if they show your ass, you'll stop doing those stuff. Because when they hate something, they go full blast. They don't care who they're hurting. And they don't try to get the truth first before they go their full blast. Okay, we also wrote to the Charity Commission expressing the same points and then widely publicized our letter to the UK. This is them covering their base. They don't get sued. That's why they're doing that. Okay, media without knowing whether what we claim was true. Our intention was to withdraw attention to the allegation. We did not contact the Royal Foundation and or Sussex Royal before going to the Charity Commission and to the media, which will have been the appropriate action. If we had contacted the organization directly, we will have realized quickly that there was nothing improper in their operation. I mean, they did all of the smear campaign. Okay, they know the steps that they should have taken. They know the steps that they should have taken, but they didn't do it. But if this were to come out and said they did, let's say the MWX did something wrong, and then all of a sudden they'll go continue their full smear campaign, full blast again. That's the thing he's saying. Oh, you see, we were right. This is what happened. We were telling the truth. They were doing all of this. And the smear campaign continue for God knows how long. Probably will never stop. All right. They know the proper step that they should have taken, but they didn't do it. All right. If this is the full apology, maybe Harry's lawyer should take a look at it, because you knew the right step to take, but you didn't do it. It's after the fact. Okay, you're doing this whole apology here. They even say what they knew that the step that they should have taken. That's the way I should go here. You knew the step that you shouldn't take, but you didn't take it. If Harry decided to sue them, that's the argument I will go by with their own statement here. Alright, the Charity Commission has now concluded its review and found that all activities of the charities were lawfully and proper. We apologize unreservedly to the charities and personally to the Duke of Sussex for our action and the public damage that has been caused as a result of widely publicized untrue claims. Alright, I will use their words against them, specifically around here. All right, here, we did not contact the Royal Foundation and or Sussex Royal before going to the Charity Commission and to the media. Okay, so there it is, this part here. That's what I will use against them. All right, which will have been the appropriate action. All right, you knew what you were supposed to do, but you didn't do it. All right, so you knew the proper steps, but you didn't do it. Instead, you go straight to the, with your smear campaign. Let's see here. I'm not going to go to all of the 150 thing here. All right. The UK is a joke. A quote Republican and quote movement going against the only two people who don't want to take taxpayers' money while ignoring all the shady business the other funded royals do. I'm so glad Harry and Meghan moved, because this just further proves their point. Okay. Damage done. They should still sue the bogus organization. I think so too, especially after I read this, because they knowingly know the proper step, but yet they went on their smear campaign. That's what I would do if that was me. That would have been my argument, even though they put their apology out. So that will give them a so next time they don't do it again. Okay, because if they know they're gonna be sued, even though they put the statement out, all right, they know they're gonna be sued, so they was, do the proper step first before they go full blast public. Okay, damage done, they should still sue this bogus organization. Okay, their staff and organization is a joke. They claim to want to get rid of the monarchy, but instead of going after the tax-paid members, they go after the one who's left. Okay, what kind of BS is that? Wow, Republic staff. You know what? Maybe, you just never know. That particular organization is probably just to play both sides. The other side probably created just to cover their bases. That's what it is. It could be easily that. All right, they create this just to be like to see what the other side are all about. Okay, that's the way I see it. If they are able to go full blast like this on Harry and Meghan, well, let's just say just Meghan. I'm saying Meghan, just Harry. All right, if they're going full blast like that on Harry because he took the fund out and did all of that, and then they put a blindfold on their eyes not to see what the other royals are doing, but that could probably just be that. The other side probably create this particular organization to pretend to be like they're against the monarchy, just to see what people are saying so they could adjust themselves on the other side. All right, that's the way I see it. All right, they're probably not really the full republic. Okay, also I wish you then refer to them as a pressure group, because nothing could be more opposite than that. They are a collection of fools who dupe people into supporting a movement they have no intention of leading. That's what I think too. That's what I think too. It doesn't sound as though this group is even legitimately Republican. Their action do not suggest, see, even other people are saying that. Okay, their action do not suggest that they are anything other than a monarchist. There it is. You see? Other people see it. I think the British public should call them out on this, and I wish Harry and Meghan sue them for the defamation of character. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right, they're playing both sides. Look at this. I didn't even read this comment. I see it too. Other people see it too. They're playing both sides. Okay, probably just to be an ear to see what the other people are saying about to be against the monarch. That way they could adjust themselves. So the monarchy could adjust themselves. That's what it is. That's exactly that. Okay, they're not, okay, they are not, they are most likely a palace arm that can control the fake message of abolishing the monarchy. There it is. There's more people saying here. Stealing money from the passionate people while making profit off of a lie. I hope they get sued. They need to be exposed. I think so too. That's exactly that. Why would you go full blast on the two people who actually not taking the money? That's what I think they should do. Okay, so they are only apologizing to the Duke of Sussex, I see. That's what I saw too. That one statement shows us their motive in the first place. Okay, that pic has me cackling. Okay, all these people are doing is proving how illegitimate they are. Their fake purpose or at Republic staff have proven what a complete joke their mission is. They are there to collect money from people and have no intention of Republican dreams. Bunch of clowns. Okay, so the opposition. Guess what? There probably another group. If they see this is how the voice is going, they're probably gonna create another group to pretend that, this island is something. All right, they're probably gonna create another group to pretend they are opposing the Republic. Okay, that particular organization. All right, to play all corners. That's all. They're collecting people's money, taxpayers. They have unlimited amount of fund coming in. All right, and then they're gonna collect money from other people who's so passionate about something else. And then at the same time, they're just collecting information for the monarch to still be in existence. Okay, each time something happened, okay, they tell the monarchy, here, this is the talk of town here. Adjust yourself. Do this. Do the next step to prevent this from happening. That's exactly that. All right, let me move out of this. All right, that was omid stuff. Okay, people putting a seat here. All right, so Believe me, the way, I mean, remember, they are the mastermind of everything that you see going around the world. They were the one who started it all. So they know how to go about it. All right? So they're gonna do their thing each time something happens. So they're gonna be in existence quite some time. People not gonna like them, but they're gonna force feeding themselves onto people. Okay, I am thinking, do I choose violence today? Because these efforts got me mad. Their hate is off the chain, wasting precious time and resources just because they can. The thickness of the racism is appalling. Playing game shit. All right, choose love, karma, and God is on our side. They keep losing, so of course they're going to get more deranged. Okay, so is this about something else? All right, so that's I guess the thing with Omid. Let me go on to something else. All right, next tweet is almost an hour. Okay, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. Little Archie in there. Okay, the Sussexes. Was it Paige who did that? Yep, Paige. When she's not talking about something, she just put pictures. Okay, the Sussexes, and she put another one. Harry and Meghan. Paige is something. Ladies and gentlemen, Princess Henry of Wales. Beautiful, even in pregnancy. Beautiful. Next tweet. Alright, this thing came up again yesterday. So let's see here. The Windsors will lead a charm offensive to stop Scottish independence. They love to play dress up. That's it. This is what they're good at. Play dress up. Play dress up. But nothing really concrete to help the people. Thanks for writing. This story is deserved. Sign up for our mailing list and get the top 8. Okay, that's celebrity. Okay, top 8 stories from battling of the borders. I only send 1 email a day, which I personally write. Okay, I take it they don't know what charm means. Okay, that's me laughing at the charming one is in the USA living his true best life. Okay, doesn't he look excited? Look at the face. Okay, yeah, charm offensive or offensive charm. Good luck, but they should save their breath to cool their porridge after what they did to a family members. Do they really think us Scots will fall for their crap? Alright, so a lot of snapping. Yes, they do. I'm telling you, some people still go for it. Alright? Look at that GIF shaking her head. Was it on the same thing? Oh no, there's her back here. She's wearing a different clothes. She's wearing that beige. There's her here shaking her head. Okay, happy independence. Then because this lad has no charm. Okay, oh Liz, I was just thinking what charm. Okay, charmless and offensive, nothing will come out of sending this damn Bob couple, okay, to quote went over the Scots. Okay, yes, if there's anything of Scots love, it's a bunch of British aristotle waxing poetic about the giant game they kill on their private land and their private castle. That will definitely win over hearts and minds. Okay, if this is charm, I take whatever the opposite is, because he looks like he's pissed. Because it went so well the first time they did it. Okay, let's see here. Kate and Prince William ignored 2 warnings by Scottish government against traveling to Scotland as part of their world train. Alright, that's the thing they did. I believe it was in December, around the holiday time. Okay, good luck with that. Scotland will be demanding independence in 3 days. Oh, so that's where they're gonna vote. Okay, it was 55 to 45 in 2014. Wow. If they answer the tax and pound question and go back to EU, they're gonna lose those 10 points. Okay, the colonizer only have one objective: to keep their Scottish playground and maintain the status quo. Okay, abolish the monarchy. They might have had a chance before they drove out Prince Harry and Meghan. Okay, in other words, we don't want to lose our precious castle. Okay, if only they had charm. Alright, so this goes on. Okay, not too much. Let's see here. Alright. Okay, after all, if there's anything the Scottish love is British royals, right? William looks 60-year-old, so much for not interfering in politics. Where are the body language experts? The Scots don't suffer fools gladly, please. Alright, that will require someone puttering around and the family who has any charm. I guess Kate and kids are cute, but they really gonna put that all on their shoulders. So that's it. Let me go to the next tweet. Alright, the obsession is real. Okay, British media, majority of Brits want to hear less from Meghan and Harry. Also, British media, let's get some random expert to look at pics of Meghan Markle's thumb to see what it can tell us about her upcoming birth. What? Are these people for real? What did they say here? Okay, double jointed Meghan's bendy thumb means she could have earlier labor, experts claim. Oh my god, these people are ridiculous. My left thumb is straight and my right thumb is bendy. I always thought it was due to texting. It was due to texting. Guess it meant early labor. Oh, this thing is funny. I did not know this level of stupidity actually exists in the world. Shaking my head. Okay, people be crazy. Okay, as a midwife, I can't believe people are this daft. Don't believe the hype. There is an expert about this now. Wow. All right, next tweet. Okay, we found that the MWX Foundation, formerly Sussex World, the foundation, did not breach charity law and transferring funds to travelers. However, trustees should have done more to document their decision making. Find out more. Okay, so that's here, Charity Commission. Let's see here. In this case, we have found that the trustees comply with their duties under charity law, and the transfer of funds between different organizations were in keeping with the charity's governing documents, with conflicts of interest being appropriately managed. As I'm editing this video, all I'm thinking is Harry and Meghan have to be, I think they know that. They have to be very, very extra quadruple careful with people they hire, because you never know. They might have people who could easily work for the other side to sabotage their work, even though they are in the United States. Reading this, I don't know, this just came to mind. When it comes to financial stuff or money handling and stuff like that, Meghan and Harry they both have to be very careful when it comes to those charity thing. Because I really could see people, where the other side is trying to get anybody who works for the Sussexes to do something damaging, and then once the thing is done, for them to report back to them and say we did it, and then now you're gonna see another false accusation start popping up, and then for them to go, for government to go look into their work and then to find what the person did. I could easily see that. I don't know why, but this is why we have to keep on praying for them, because this thing Harry had said, this is a very powerful force. It's a very powerful force. Helen Erner. Okay, let's see here. Are you the same group who is investigating Prince Andrew's charity? When will that report be out? Okay, let's see. Does he have the 3 million Disney money? Is he a cahoot with Hackles? Tell us more. Okay, Andrew broke charity laws by using donate funds to pay trustees to the tune of £350,000. If you start being embarrassing, classless, you will know the £3 million was donated to EWB. Gosh, you people really have Harry and Meghan proving you all are so dumb, stupid each and every day. All right. Actually, no. The Disney donation toward the Sussex World entered the full charity, and it was never donated away. Elephants Without Border has never acknowledged that cash. Okay. Also, please don't confuse the stash money with the peanut donated on behalf of Miss Markle for a voiceover. You see that thing here? Money is money, no matter the amount is. Why would you say peanut? Okay, money is money. It's one more money over. All right, because I remember when I went shopping. At that time, I was in college, making money, ends meet or whatever. I went to a supermarket to buy something. Okay, I had a $100 bill in my hand, but I had other change too. but my money came to something where it needs a penny to make the full payment, right? And normally in the US, some people leave their change. If it's penny, some people leave their change. I've done that before, but now I don't do it anymore. Some people left the change, and then the cash register will leave that change on the cash register. Let's say if someone is short of change, a penny or two, they will take from that and put it in there. But guess what? That time when I went, that woman wanted that penny, and I did not have a penny in my hand. So I ended up breaking that $100 bill. From that point on, I never, ever leave a penny behind. I don't care what it is. You know what I do? Instead, if I have a change, there's sometimes when you go to supermarket, there's people who homeless or people who want change, stay outside and open the door for you or something. I will give them that money. I don't leave it at the cash register anymore. I learned my lesson. But this comment here, also please don't confuse the stash money with the peanut donated. Okay, peanut donated, quote, on behalf, end quote, of Miss Markle for her voiceover. Okay, peanut, this is her downplaying. They're putting that money that she did here. Okay, this, my goodness, can you imagine this? Money is money. It's one more than the other than they had before. But if it was peanut, why didn't they just return it and said they didn't want it? Maybe Meghan will say, okay, I'll give it to another charity instead. This is the way they're putting it, okay? Sussex, well, this evening, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attended the Lion King European premiere in London at the Odeon Theatre. In celebration of the film's release, the Walt Disney Company announced Protect the Pride, a global conservation campaign to support efforts protecting the rapidly diminishing lion population across Africa. As a part of their commitment to this cause, Disney also made a donation to the Duke of Sussex upcoming environment and community initiative, which will be formally announced this autumn. The Duke and Duchess are committed to advancing conservation effort across Africa and around the world, and working with communities to ensure a sustainable future for the planet. This evening, their Royal Highnesses had the pleasure of meeting the cast and creating team behind the film, as well as supporters of African Park Network, of which the Duke is president, giving credit to the picture photographer. All right, let's see here. Jeez, downplay the money. These are into thousands of dollars. Even if it was $100, it's still a lot of money. Okay, that's a lot of conjecture mixed with delusion. It's amazing how the Sussexes keep you awake, investigating, and making claims that consistently amount to nothing. Devoting this level of attention to a couple you clearly despise is not okay. What happened to you? Okay? Jeez. Oh no, darling. Zanye, never fear. The Sussex scam don't keep me awake. It seems it does with all of this. Okay, they are rather boring. Okay, if you think so, but they must be exposed. It's public service, really. Okay. They must. It's almost like the people who's going after the result of 2020 election. My goodness, all this nothing, they must be exposed. They didn't win, Trump won. They go to all of this and they still show that he lost. Go to, they went to, how do they call this? They went to court and they still lose. Oh, this must be exposed. My goodness. You know what? Let me move to the next one. Next tweet. This page. Me when Harry and Meghan do the right thing and name baby girl Sussex Meghan. Page really want the Sussex. There's a music. Forget it. Dancing. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's me. I forgot her. Oh, you crazy. Meghan Rachel Mount Banzer Windsor. All right, they could call her Rachel to differentiate. All right, let's see this. Okay, can't wait to see the baby and Archie dress identically like Harry said he'll do. Okay, so Harry's gonna be a girl dad. All right, community college gang. All right, I saw this. I'm not gonna go through all of the comment. Okay, maybe it's just my comment. I was the only one who commented on it. All right, okay. So here, this is the teenage therapy. So at the end of the clip, they say something about community college. Let's listen.
How do you deal with going to community college while your friends go to university?
Oh,
That's a hard-hitting question that people want to know our answer to.
I just create a plan on what I want to do, and then I just have to put trust in that plan, and have huge confidence in that plan. Like for me, like I created a plan of what I wanted to do. Because of that, I'm super excited to like execute this plan. So that's all what I'm looking forward to right now. I'm very happy for your guys' acceptances / achievements, right?
Achievements.
But right now, I just want to like focus on my future achievements and what I want to do.
How do you deal with going
So
to
that was the thing here about how do you deal with going to community college while your friend go to university. All right. If I get flagged for it, I'll just cut the part where they were talking and then leave where I was talking. That's me responding to it. Okay, community college is not a bad thing at all. You're learning almost the same thing as a uni college. Okay, the difference is money. If you do all of your prerequisite in a community college, then transfer those credits over. You'll save tons of money. Look at those politicians we have now. Most went to universities. Their behavior and critical thinking don't seem to represent the universities they went to in a positive way, in my humble opinion. At the end of the day, you'll most likely be working in the same workplace as those in university students. I don't know. I wanted to say more, but too much. I didn't want to keep creating a long thread. But pretty much is that. I saw it and I thought I'd respond on it. I guess I'm the only one who responded. That's teenage therapy. I started following them after the thing with Harry and Meghan. Next tweet. This one is a little bit more of a politic. Let's see here. Repeal cultural goods import prohibition derives from EU law. UK Blue Shield has issued press release urging UK to take additional measures or else face risk to reputation and in Northern Ireland. Blue Shield. Okay, the UK government last week began the process to repeal a prohibition on the import of cultural goods unlawfully removed from their country of origin. So, I mean, the thing that the British did, that should open those cats' eyes and said, look, I want to be part of the world, part of the global community, but isolating ourselves like this, should get themselves out of the UK thing. All right, let's see here. EU regulation 2019-880 prohibited the entry of cultural goods unlawfully removed from their country of origin. UK kept this aspect as retained EU laws after Brexit, but are now repealing it. The traditional aspect of the EU regulation relate to electronic database and import licensing scheme, both of which the UK has already rejected in principle. In its press release today, UK Blue Shield does not oppose the UK revocation of the regulation, but notes this could lead to UK becoming hotspot for trading and unprovenance cultural goods, affecting reputation of its art market. Really? Okay, plus major Northern Ireland shape problem. Northern Ireland will continue to follow EU rules while the rest of UK depart from them. Could lead to Northern Ireland becoming unintended getaway through which goods are spirited into the EU. Alright, so they might not Northern Ireland might as well be independent from them. I don't know why while I'm editing this, I think this is a bit more than that. It seems like it's whatever they have in their country. Things that they know they looted from other country. They're afraid this might pass through Northern Ireland to get out of the UK. That's what I'm thinking now while I'm editing it. So they're just protecting their assets. Things that they already looted, they want to make sure they keep it. That's what it is. All right, let's see here. So the UK Blue Shield has recommended additional measures that the UK properly enforce its pre-existing cultural property import rules not adequately done at present, establish a plan for Northern Ireland, and set up a working group to discuss necessary measures. And here is a direct link to the UK Blue Shield press release. Okay, there's the comment now. So that was a thread. The problem is that world and the UK, EU, and US are pushed by politically connected and well-funded archaeological advocacy group which link to MENA dictatorship, which aim to prohibit most trade in archaeological and ethnological objects rather than facilitate lawful trade. Let me go to the next one. That's that for that. Right. Okay, I talk about this. That was on my homepage, and then I bookmark it. Next tweet. All right. Why did I? Okay. Fixer Upper. This is Chris Evan. He's everywhere on Twitter. He has visit everywhere. All right. Fixer Upper couple Chip and Joanna Gaines have donated to Texas school board candidate running on banning, quote, critical race theory, end quote. Okay, they also attend an anti-gay church. Okay, I know of them, but I don't really follow them. This is why I don't go crazy follow celebrities. So I don't remember why I bookmarked this, but I think when I started reading some of the comments, I was seeing some people saying how hypocrite they seem to be. They promoting the type of thing that they're promoting are not really aligned with majority of people, and because I said some stuff in my original recording talking about why I stopped with my cable subscription, so I decided to share it. All right, let's see here. I'm willing to suspect disbelief over their church. I've met Christians who don't agree with anything their church does, but I'm done with people who support political candidates seeking to bring hate and stupid into government. Come on, separation of them and state, please. All right, they never came out and explicitly said they disagree with their church on homosexuality. All right, that's Chris making things clear here. Nope, they want it both ways. The ability to promote bigotry through their church and racism through their church and political candidates while expecting full respect from all their fellow Americans. Worst kind of hypocrites. That's a good way of putting it. That's the same thing with, what is it? The thing that I was reading. Something Republic. Who put that statement out regarding the travelers, the money, the fund that was transferred and all of that. Okay, they were playing both ways. They create that particular organization to play both ways. All right, well, they have to keep their sponsorship, retail, Discovery Channel dollar coming in, but the teeny little signal are still there. Okay, and people caught them, and I caught on when they made their bland disclaimer about their church homophobic teaching. I mean, if you see the sign, they're telling you who they are. This is who they are. Let me get out of this. I just saw that and I bookmark it. All right. This is why HGTV, when I had cable, I used to watch them because they do a lot of home renovation, a lot of construction things. All right, these are things I used to watch along with my husband. But as time goes on, they're moving to different direction. There's like more stuff that were not really interesting, and I come to the realization, why paying a couple $100 a month for a whole bunch of station? So it was that I used to watch that, the Oprah Winfrey Network, and there was something else. My husband will watch the sports channel. There's the Discovery I used to watch and all of that, but the things that make me wanted to watch them, they don't show the things anymore. So I just it wasn't worth it. Only Oprah Network I used to watch, where I enjoy some of the shows, but I was like, why pay all that just for one show? And my husband only like one station. I was like, let's stop paying for it. And I said it for like a year and a half. My husband caught up like a year and a half later, because I used to be the one who write the checks. All right, we didn't do direct deposit or this kind of thing, paperless thing. I used to write the check. So one day when he was the one who wrote the check and he realized the amount of money that was going to the cable company, that's when he decided to do it. All right, because if it was up to me, it would have stopped. I didn't want him to, because at night when he come from work, the only station he enjoyed watching, I didn't want to cut that for him. But one day I just tell him, you write the check to see what's going on. And, and he saw the numbers and he was like, oh yeah. All right, next tweet. This British media. Polls show the public want to hear less of Harry and Meghan. Also British media, how Meghan's disjointed thumb could affect her pregnancy. Laughing I wish I was kidding. And there's that thing here. All right, double jointed Meghan's bendy thumb means she could have early labor, expert claims. All right, people just laughing. They moved so they could lead a private life. They certainly are making themselves known to the public. Is it all about the money? Okay, so you don't understand the definition of privacy. Okay, I distinctly remember Meghan stating in her interview that she had been hiding in the house for months, and the British media was still printing untrue stories about her every single solitary day. Yeah, and I think that's where she was saying her friend told her, you all over the news and stuff like that, and then she'd never been out. Okay, she's everywhere, something like that. That's the way she sort of responded. Let's see here. 5 months and to think she was not in the public eye, yet the article kept coming. Remember, she was on official maternity leave and was being castigated by PC Morgan that she had snubbed Trump when she was not supposed to even meet them. Harry avoided Trump deliberately. Harry doesn't play. Harry doesn't play. He let it be known. Okay, let's see here. Royal Style Watch. Buckingham Palace, quote, no response to the media policy seemed puzzling, while there were 246,525 articles written about Meghan Markle between May 2019 and April 2020, according to digital PR agency Bank. There were 4 less articles written about Kate Middleton and Prince Andrew during the same period, with 96,460 on Middleton and 72,125 on Prince Andrew. My goodness, did they need all of this nonsense? Yet, and even Andrew, while Meghan Markle was never defended. Markle, it seems, had to look the other way because these articles were not as important. What do you think of this instance? Let's see here. Prince Harry gives President Trump the cold shoulders during state visit. Literally. Okay, let's see. And after his little engagement with Trump, Harry reportedly went boxing for an hour and a half. Can you blame him? Meghan was lucky Archie saved her. My goodness. I didn't know that. He went to release his frustration. My goodness, each time I come across things like that, I'm like, I didn't even know he does boxing. I remember talking about when one pictures where he was walking behind his mother's coffin, and I said they should put him in a room with a punching bag. So look at this, and this is exactly what's happening. I didn't even know that. Okay, there are no words. Oh dear, I hope Meghan doesn't raise her arm above her head while pregnant. The UK press will start screaming irrationally like my grandma did to me. Stop, you wrap the cord around the baby's neck. Oh my God. That is funny. Okay, I thought you were joking, but they are effing crazy, like out of this world crazy. They have it backward. I want to hear less of the British media. Alright, apart from the disjoint crap, no one is forcing them to hear about these two. They appear to be the one obsessed with the Sussexes and often forget that they are no longer working royals. These people call themselves journalists, then Britain has a problem. Okay, make that make sense. We need an opinion from a royal expert. Surely they can negativize Meg's bendy thumbs, aren't Will and Kate pimping their children today? Surely that should be the news. Well, them stop writing about them. They're not over there. Okay, poll shows blah blah blah. Viewership and comments by Brits determined that was a lie. Okay. I love her, usually love her comment. I just feel bad for the British people because I'm sure vast majority are embarrassed. Yeah. Yep. There's a lot of good ones that I follow and stuff like that. Let's see here. Okay. Harry and Meghan's wedding remains superior. I said what I said. Let's look at more pictures. Wow. You could see why they could be, the jealousy would be there. And this weighs tons of billions of pounds over there. Look at Harry. He was really serious. That was his day and his wife day. He took that serious. And that's where going into church. Alright, let's read some comment. The most elegant wedding of our time. Everything was perfect. The veil is something else, sis. Chef kiss. Alright, let's see here. Chef kiss. Okay, every tiny thing down to the music was perfect. The choice of music was everything for me. The music was so powerful. My favorite part was hearing the chorus saying, "Stand by me." Okay, next tweet. Sussex squad, we should never let this amazing woman voice be silent. Yet again, Princess Diana controversial BBC interview with Mr. Martin Bashir. Okay, so that's the interview. I clicked on it when I first saw it. Is the interview and the script copy and saved. Oh, there's the script too. There's the script also. Let's see here. So there's the script. Okay, people are making sure. Oh my goodness, they took the time to do all of this. What? That's some dedication right there. Okay, Your Royal Highness, thank you. What? They have the script. Okay, I didn't see that one. They have the script here. The Panorama Interview. This is a transcript of the BBC One Panorama Interview with the Princess of Wales, broadcasting in November 1995. Alright, so this is the everything here. Wow, you guys don't play. Okay, don't worry, I'm sure somebody has a copy. Never assure someone else does. This is the thing here with people when it comes to vote. They, you will hear certain things, you think people will know better, but once they are in the voting booth, they go completely 360. So never assure somebody else is gonna do the job for you. It's to make sure to do it yourself. Okay, make sure you save it. Not only save it, do a screen, get your own hard copy. Don't, because this is a website. Alright, they could easily put it down, shut it down, and then by the time you decided to go do it, it's not there. So take a screenshot of it. Alright, let me go to the next one. Alright, oh, I think that was it. That's it. Let's do a prayer, and after I do that, I'll do the screenshot. Alright, before the prayer, let me go and see. Alright, this one I'm uploading for sometime this weekend. Alright, let's see, 1085. Let's see if it changed. Okay, it's still there. It's not close to 6 o'clock. Right now it's 3:33 a.m. Alright, let's prayer. Alright, let's do protection again. Prayer. Let's go to friend. Let's go into image. Alright, what do we have here? Let's do this. Those two little birds. Oh, okay. I was looking at the handwriting. A prayer for my friend. Oh God, source of all love and goodness, as you have blessed my life with the gift of a faithful friend, so now surround my friend with your grace, your loving care, and your protection. May our friendship be a bond which brings others closer to you and gives glory to your holy name. Amen. This is perfect. Alright, this is perfect. Alright, so please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. And thank you to those who donate. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.